Welcome everybody, my name is Robert. I work in the mobile team here at LeanSwift, and in this video I'm going to give you an overview demo of our recently updated pick reporting application for iOS. I'm going to run this demo on an iPad, but of course we also support it on the iPhone. So let's get started here. We've got a very simple UI to get going here. All the app requires is the delivery number to be input that's going to be picked. In this case, I'm going to type it in, but if you have it barcoded anywhere on a label or a physical document, you also have the option to scan it. Now, initially, I've got the app set to use the device's built-in camera. So right away, we fire up the camera in scan ready mode, and we see a breadcrumb trail at the bottom there to guide the user that the application is expecting them to first scan the item number and then move on to scan the location and so on. Of course, they don't have to do this. They could just right away minimize the camera in this case and just input the quantity to be picked. It really depends on the workflow. But I'm doing this just to illustrate that I was going to run part of this demo showing the scanning here. So if I put this into focus, I've got a simple socket mobile Bluetooth connected scanner that I was planning to use on one of these lines. So I'm going to go into the settings of mobile first here. I'm going to switch from the built-in camera and move over to an external Bluetooth scanner instead. Once the scanner is connected, we just get a confirmation there within mobile first, and we can go back into the application. Now, I've also prepared just two simple barcodes on a printed piece of paper here in front of me. So I'm going to go ahead. We're right now positioned on the first line. I'm going to go ahead and scan that first item number, and you see right away we get R02. It's confirmed at the breadcrumb trail there at the bottom. We need to scan the location, which is R1, and then we're going to go ahead and just manually put in, I don't have the quantity barcoded. We'll go ahead and put in 20 there. Now, for the second line, I'll just show how we go through without doing this. So we always move up the line that is next to be picked, so to speak, to the top in the application. I could go ahead again and scan the item number, scan the location, but I'm not required to. I could right away here go in and input the quantity to be picked, and then move on to the third and final line, and also put in the quantity to be picked here. In fact, why don't I show you if I put in 16 instead, and we had 15 expected for that line. Then in the end, when we want to confirm and complete the pick, we do an in-app validation that we can't pick more than we have allocated and put out on our picking list within M3 without additional steps to be performed within M3. So I can adjust that down, of course, to less than what is expected to be picked. And then in the column next to the pick quantity here, we've got the completion flag parameter from M3. So for each of these individually, I can toggle that and basically say 14 is all I'm going to pick. I don't want to leave a back order open. I could also do a mass update, so to speak, for all the pick lines of that completion flag if I so choose, which of course for the first and third line isn't necessary here. But I'm going to finish mark that second line, and then we're going to go ahead and press the green check mark. We just need to go in and confirm that we want to process that pick, and we say OK. That we do, and then we get the confirmation back from M3. And that concludes that overview demo of pick reporting. Thanks for watching.